Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I want to ask all of you a question. Why are the clothes coming so cheap these days? The clothes that we are purchasing these days, why are they so cheap? Have you ever thought about it? Fast fashion has become increasingly relevant to our fast-paced consumer-driven world. But a decade ago, many of us could hardly afford these clothes as they were not cheaply available like we are getting today. Today, we find ourselves surrounded by an abundance of affordable and stylish clothing. This transformation is not just a matter of economics but also a reflection of broader trends in our society. The fast fashion industry has undergone a significant shift. Retailers are now able to offer vibrant and well designed garments at prices that seem to be too good to be true. However, this shift comes with its own set of implications. The primary factor contributing to the low cost of clothing is the rise of fast fashion. Fast fashion refers to the rapid production of inexpensive and trend-driven clothing. The retailers bring out new styles to the market very quickly, encouraging us consumers to purchase more frequently. While this approach meets the demand for low-cost, stylish garments, it raises important questions about the long-term impact. Firstly, we must consider the environmental impact it causes. The environmental impact extends beyond just the waste itself. The production of these textiles is resource intensive. For example, cotton requires vast amount of water and pesticides. Synthetic fibers are derived from petroleum products, contributing to the depletion of natural resources and the emission of greenhouse gases. When these garments are discarded, the energy and resources used in their production also they were wasted. Moreover, the process of disposing of textile waste or fashion waste often involves incineration. While this can reduce the volume of waste, it releases toxic chemicals into our atmosphere. These pollutants contribute to air quality degradation and have adverse effect on human health. The production of cheap clothing often involves synthetic materials and hazardous chemicals, leading to substantial environmental damage. The life cycle of these garments is typically short, contributing to the growing problem of textile waste in landfills. Secondly, the labor practices behind fast fashion deserves our attention. To keep costs low, many brands outsource production to developing countries with lower wages and weaker labor regulations. This can lead to exploitative conditions for workers who may endure long hours and inadequate compensation. Also, the constant pressure of staying stylish and trendy has fostered a culture of disposability. When clothing is inexpensive and readily available, we find ourselves discarding garments more frequently only to replace them with new ones and ultimately throwing those new ones as well. So it becomes clear that the low prices we enjoy come at a cost. So as consumers, we must consider the broader implications of our purchasing habits or purchasing decisions. We have the power to drive change by supporting brands that prioritize ethical practices and sustainable production. By valuing quality over quantity, we can contribute to a more meaningful and mindful fashion industry.